My name is ATerArch, and the name of this episode is Why Terrans? Why do I use the word Terran instead of saying human or people? And the reason why I use the word Terran is there's a couple of reasons why. Number one, every time you say the word human, what you may not realize is that somebody else has a different connotation in their head as to what that word means. So, in other words, well, humans are compassionate, humans are cold-blooded. There's this. It's the reason why we fight with each other all the time about stuff is because we can never actually agree what a human is. Okay, so that's one reason why I use the word Terran, because I want to be able to define what a Terran is. I mean, it's not going to happen because nobody watches this channel. But it's my channel and you're living in it. So for the 5 of you that will see this, that's the reason why, is because I want to be able to say this is what an actual Terran means and what it actually applies to. The other thing is, I want to try to tie everybody into this concept. Can Terrans actually exist without Terran dogs? What are humans without dogs? What are humans without cats or birds or plants or like all the Terran things, right? Can we go to the stars without pets? Can we go to the stars without that kind of stuff? There's a certain connection to being out in the wilderness. What does that do to us, really? So it's the concept of not just taking ourselves, but taking our greater selves with us wherever we go. So, in other words, the Terran species may just apply to, well, humans, but, when you look at the planet from above and you just look at it incredibly objective, there's far more in common with all mammals and us than there is that is uncommon. We really only have one thing that's kind of strange. We have opposable thumbs and we can, think in such a way we can build things. We have, obviously clearly a higher IQ, right? It's a mixture of our anatomy and our psychology and the way we think, right? But honestly, if you take that away, we're no different than the animals. And we tend to forget that because of the other aspect. But the universe won't. The universe doesn't care. So that's why I use the word Terran. And for those that may not be aware, Terran it comes from terra firma, right? It's the Latin term for the good earth or the good dirt. Terra meaning, you're from Terra, you are a Terran. And you see it in a lot of sci-fi and some other stuff. But that's really not the reason why I adopted it. It's because it's a term to unify everything on the planet. So when the universe looks down on the planet, they don't see race, they just see Terrans, right? We figure out those other things, not the universe. So that's why I say it's about view and it's about perspective. It's about looking at it from the top down. What does this mean? So that's why I use the word Terrans. Why Terrans? Well, that's why. My name is ATerArch. Moving on.